Talk your shit now.
I keep moving by my right. Pressure, it make diamonds. Them little youngins with me, man. Let's go to LA. We tryna take a trip. We just want smoke the fam. Got bro out LA. He doing 14 years like free my nigga Trey. Hey, that's little Skywalk, that little dirty nigga that went to MLK. A nigga tried me in the 10th grade. The next day I made him pay. Got the ticket from my brother and I shot her where he stayed. They like Skywalk, how you switch it up and give them all that swag. How you fuck all of these hoes and make these rapping niggas mad. I got the pistols from my brother and learn how to cook up from my dad. They say pressure, it make diamonds in the trenches serving glass. Pressure, it bust pipe. They say rap gon' change my life. I keep daddy by my left and I keep moping by my right. Pressure, it make diamonds.
Cut that
Them
fucking
youngins
shit.
with me, man. Let's go to LA. We tryna take a trip. We just want smoke the fans.
Cut it off. I might as well be 40 fucking years old.
40-year-old tendencies, bro. For real.
Just collapsing in the first 5 minutes of this guy. Just mentally collapsing. Fuck.
Dude, that's
no,
right.
it's all good. Honestly,
That's what it's all about.
it makes me feel better, honestly, that chick is getting out of Dodge, because it's like, oh, thank God, dude. It's fucking
Right.
this little saga. I don't know.
Now one of the other chicks might try to make a move because they're like all respecting her feelings, and now they're gonna be like trying to swoop in.
I
Like
have
you're-
no idea. I'm not fucking worried about it, bro.
You're
I'm not really
fresh catched. I don't know.
I'm not really into
You're not even in the coffee shop.
No, bro. No, I'm not. Because then sometimes, like, I don't know, I might not even want to see this bitch. I'm like, I gotta get a coffee. She's ringing me up, like, what are you doing later? Good, bro. It's just kind of weird. I feel like you gotta catch them in the wild, bro. That's how shit's, like, the most dankest, I feel like. I don't know. In the wild, not in the fucking controlled environment.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Strange. And also, when you're at work, you get, like, illogical, horny brain. Like, when you're just sitting at work all day. Like, you start seeing some people, and you're like, I think I could make some shit work with that. You know what I mean? Even it's just because you're at work, bro. I would do that shit at, like, any job. I don't know if I was at Pizza Port or some shit, like, certain customers walk in, and you're like, nah, that shit, or, like, even certain chicks you work with, that'll be, like, first day of work, you're like, this bitch is botched. And then, like, 3 months into the job, you're like, Kayla's looking kind of fucking...
Yeah, like, yeah.
And then when you stop working there, you look back at her, and you're like, yuck, bro, what the hell? That's tripping. It's just some, like, weird controlled environment brain.
Yeah.
And, like, you just have this little, like, realm
Right.
that you're really familiar with. It's fuck. I don't like that shit, bro. Shit just gets ritualistic real quick, and it just, like, turns me the fuck off, bro. Can't even get into it.
Yeah, and then you hear all the stories, and then you know all the people that have, like, hooked up and, like, all that shit.
Not into it, yeah. And then you're just part of this botched ass saga. I mean, with as far as who someone
Debauchery.
as far as, like, whoever you're fucking, whoever they used to fuck, that's just, you can't ever look into that. That's just a mistake. Like, there's no point in looking at that. You're just gonna hate yourself and the person. You're just gonna be like, Jesus.
Fuck.
But
why did I do that?
yeah, I don't know. It's just very strange for sure.
And then sometimes you're like, oh yeah, and then you go back and you're like, nah, fuck that shit.
Literally, bro. That's this whole, like, that's why I'm like, that's such a funny end to, like, that whole little shindig.
Saga, yeah.
And, like, I don't know, I would, like, talk with her when they're at the coffee shop, and fucking, just because in my head it's like that shit makes the day go by faster, and I see them, like, every fucking day, so, like, I don't want to just be, like, silent Mike.
Right.
You know what I mean? And, like, I don't know, girls kind of naturally are, like, socially flirty. If they're having a good time, they're, like, kind of on some flirty shit, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not just going to be like, hey, stop flirting with me. I'm 30 years old. I'm just like, all right, fucking, you go ahead, and I'm being nice to you right now. But when she's like, oh, yeah, this is the last time you're going to see me, so fucking it's like, nah, we're not doing that. Like, I don't know. It's just very strange.
Oh, you should
bro.
make your move right now. I'm telling you. The last time ever.
Right. It's like, dude, there's a reason. I'm not just so socially retarded that, like, I don't know what's happening here.
Right.
Like, I'm just... Clearly, the reason nothing happened is because it's not happening.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. I don't know. It's fucking funny, bro. Shit's just strange. Like, the good God. We're just, like, funny ass animals, bro.
We are funny animals for sure.
A bunch of weird fucking animals. Shit's strange.
Shit is very strange.
Super weird. But yeah. In time, that girl will look back on that and be like, yeah, that dude was probably 30 years old. And just, like, as you come to know more 30-year-olds that look younger and shit, you'd be like, oh shit, that dude was probably fucking 30. I thought he was like 13 years old.
Juan just thinks you're 13.
Bro, I swear people think I'm 14 fucking years old. Shit's crazy. This fool Booyah was telling me too. He's like, yeah, you should grow out your mustache. I'm like, dude, God damn it, dude. Just officially a grown man with my fucking mustache.
Just grow out the whole facial hair, bruh.
Now I'm a man. You can tell by my mustache.
It's just all there.
Fuck. God damn it, dude.
Look at my beard. Look at this beard.
Dude, if I grew out my facial hair, the homeless look would be like way worse too. Fuck.
Yeah.
I would truly look homeless.
It completes the whole thing.
My mom would be like, what the fuck is happening here? I swear every time I see my mom, she's like, yeah, like laughs and she's like, you look homeless. I'm like, yep, thank you. Hell yeah. Especially if it's like wintertime and I got layers on and shit. She's like, you look homeless. I'm like, yeah. Fuck yeah. Shit's crazy.
That's a fucking gnarly.
Just a quick little like chuckle fucking line. Shit's
homeless.
Nutty. The fuck? I swear one time I was walking with my fucking... It was in the wintertime, so me and my cousin...
It's like some Beau is Afraid.
It is some Beau is Afraid, but fucking... I'm like walking to the beach with my cousin in the wintertime and shit, so we got jackets on and all that, and we're coming back from the beach and my mom's like, I saw you and Ryan coming down the street and... You guys looked like homeless people. I'm just like, all right. The fucking homeless thing. Jesus, dude. Just collapsing on this pod. I'm in a poisonous mood, people. I'm going to tell you right now, dude. I'm in a venomous freaking mood, dude. Don't tick me off right now. Fuck, dude. Poisonous.
Poison. Bro, I was poisoned last night.
Sketch.
I swear that's like how my brain gets when I'm just like tired.
You were fucking poisoned.
It's poison.
You should have seen me last night. People, speaking of ticked off, I almost got ticked off with this guy Sticky right here. He's fucking mumbling nonsense to me.
Like,
while I was trying to listen to fucking...
colors?
I was trying to listen to Grateful Dead and shit. It was like 1 in the morning and it's just like sleepy time, like no words necessary. We got music going. We're both like drawing and then this fool Sticky's like... He's like... I don't even remember what the fuck.
I was trying to.
You were talking about some fool, and you're like, "Yeah, this guy has like all types of slides, and he draws, and he has all sorts of colors, like the color red and the color yellow, and he also has like the color blue." I'm just like, dude, what is happening?
Yeah,
it was gnar.
It was along the lines of that.
It was fucking. I was kept trying to listen, and my brain was like spitting it out. Like, no, I don't. Like, no, this is not happening. No. We can't have this in here. And I was just like, Sticky, like, you're fucking killing me right now.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, all right.
In the middle of the night, I was at a tell us fool. He was fucking killing me. Oh. And then my roommate came out, and then that shit actually like was just dagger in the heart. And then I went into bed and fucking just slept it off. Straight dagger in the heart. Every word fucking my roommate was saying last night was a dagger into my fucking soul, dude. Good lord. But yeah, man, everything's cool over here at the crab compound, dude. We're fucking things are looking up over here, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah, I was trying to explain how I've been just at home listening to records, smoking in my room. And I got the records off this gay dude who restores art. And he had these slides. I was trying to say these slides for animation.
That's what it was.
For Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Original.
Yeah, you were like, also, too, now you fucking reminded me. Yeah. You were like, Yellow Submarine. And I didn't say anything. I'm just like listening like to continue or whatever you're going to say next. And you're just like, yeah, Yellow Submarine. You know Yellow Submarine? The Beatles? Yeah. Yellow Submarine, like the original movie Yellow Submarine. I'm like, dude, fucking yeah, dude, Yellow Submarine, yes, bro. God damn it, like, what the fuck is happening? It was gnarly, but yeah, it was like 1:30 in the fucking night. We were on some fried out shit. At 1.2, when I put on that fucking that like Navy guy. On the team. I was so smoked
Like,
out.
I got shot in my back. My legs didn't work. I fucking went back. I killed some fools. I saved my friends, and I brought 2 dead enemies with me. They thought I was dead, and I spit on the doctor.
Yeah,
It was the
yeah.
best shot I ever made in my life.
That shit was crazy. But yeah, I swear by the end of those videos, I was like thinking to myself, like, fuck, I'm fried. I don't even know. Like, I don't even really feel like seeing this. And we're just watching this like old fucking war veteran, like, yeah, I got shot in my neck. I got shot in my back, the leg, and I couldn't feel my leg anymore. It's
Oh
so
yeah,
fucked.
he was like, my guts were in my hands.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, you're telling me right now while I'm holding my intestines that I just packed 3 dead enemy bodies onto the helicopter. It's like, dude, it's fucked. It was like 1:30. I don't even know. I never stay up that late.
All it is fucking intestines.
I'm like a 10 p.m. type
That's
fella.
a crazy story, bro.
If I stay up past 10 p.m., my brain just goes full gremlin, like fucking. Yeah.
I can't imagine what that feels like. Just
Oh my
having your
god.
guts out and you're holding them. Oh,
Shit's weird. Yeah, that shit had me thinking a lot. Like I brought it up last night, but just like like how extreme war is, like your brain doesn't have a space for like that activity until it's right there in the flesh. Like you can't mentally prepare yourself to see like a child with his leg blown off. Like the shit's not supposed to happen in your brain, you know what I mean? It's not.
yeah.
And especially in like those conditions, like maybe if it got like bit by a snake or something, you're like kind of still on some natural reaction. But just seeing like a family in like a bombed out ass house and they're just like sitting there like normal day shit, you're just like, what the fuck is even?
Right.
Where are we at right now? I don't know. It's weird. Also, too, like for people that join the military or whatever, you join the military with the scope of what you know about the world from our position or whatever. Or maybe there are people who like, I'm sure there's plenty of people who move from different countries and love America or whatever and end up joining the military, whatever. But as far as like American boys, like, and girls and others, fucking joining the military, like, it's just gnar. Like, I don't know, they're just joining it for the scope of like what we see here. And then you get to the little zone. Kind of like Apocalypse Now, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you have an idea of what you're about to do, but you get to the zone and you're like, this shit is a circus, bro.
Yeah. It's
Like, I'm
pretty
trying to
rough.
talk to fools and they don't even know what's happening, but they're still shooting guns and shit. Like, it's
Yeah.
just, like, gnarly. I don't know. Super wild.
A lot of burn shit goes down.
That shit is crazy. The military.
It's like, and then when they look back, they're like, yeah, it had to go down.
Yeah, that shit was gnar.
It had to happen.
Roy Benavidez.
It had to happen.
I have a strange feeling. I don't know if it's true, but I have a feeling that maybe that dude got debunked at some point. I don't know if that fucking might be really messed up to say, but it was weird. I noticed during the speech,
He was like throwing little taglines.
Yes,
in there
bro.
And shit. Yeah.
and that and the guy who brought him out was Ronald Reagan. So that's like war on drugs era. And at some point, like Nancy Reagan's big thing was like, just say no. And fucking, he's like, at some point, he's like, yeah, I just wanted to fight for my country and like he's like, I'm not a hero. Like the children are the real heroes of this country because they're the future and they can stay the heroes if they just say no to drugs. And I was like, damn, little fucking tagline, homie. That's gnar. And like someone like that, like who jumped out of a helicopter and had his guts hanging out, doesn't seem like the type of person you could be like, hey, say this for optics.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. That shit threw me off. And I was on some like mushroom brain shit last night too, so I was just like, what the hell? I don't know, just getting hit with some mixed signals where I had to go sleep it off.
Yeah, I was getting signals that he was like on some stand-up comedian trying to like hit little punchlines. Like,
Right, like a military version.
Yeah. And then he's like, yes, my friend expired. I was like, damn. I mean, that is some military
That's
shit.
the military. Yeah, that makes me think he's
Just
kind of legit too.
expired.
If you talk about your homie dying and you just say he expired and you're just emotionless, you're fucking, you might have probably seen some shit.
Right.
My friend expired. No good no more.
Right.
Gnar. Super
I
buck.
mean, I guess it's better to see that than to just see your homie just get blown into fragments or some shit.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
Either way. I don't know. A slow death is pretty fucking miserable.
Right. And you're like, you're going to make it. And then you just don't. You're just like,
But then too, yeah, if they get blown to smithereens, there's like no closure to that. You know what I mean? You're just like, I knew this guy for 30 years, and now he's just like fragments.
You didn't at least get to tell him some shit. You'd be like, yeah, bro. Like,
it just wouldn't make sense. You'd be like, he's right there. Like, where's the body? Like, if it was just like turned to dust, you'd be like, that's like watching a magic show. But it's like once your brain is like, there's no magic here, and shit, rock your shit.
Yeah.
Fucking good God, bro.
Not really.
Let's stop the war, people.
Stop all the wars.
No, I don't know.
I don't know, dude. There's too many like factions and.
Fuck yeah! If we stop the war, guess who isn't? Everyone fucking else.
Yeah, we gotta like somehow maintain a balance. Shit's
jacked.
Like it's been going for thousands of years,
bro. People have done the most.
All these wars are literally tied in probably the first ever war.
Yes. No shit, bro. This is all everything. I don't know. Nothing like. It's funny. I was thinking about that shit today, cause
that's probably the longest.
I randomly thought of it because I saw a picture of Marilyn Monroe, and it made me think about how when I was in like middle school, like the hot chicks or whatever would put like pictures of Marilyn Monroe in their binder or some shit. And for a while, Marilyn Monroe, even for like our age group, was like, yeah, she was so hot or whatever. Even though it's like that shit is so dated. And now like that shit is like no one gives a fuck about Marilyn Monroe. It's more about like some other shit. And I was just thinking like we have like these idols or like these like guideline personalities of fucking culture, and they get us to this point and we're like, hell yeah, like we use them to like get more access to whatever power they had from their fucking personality. And then once we feel like we've reached the same point as them, like culturally, we just drop them off the face of the fucking earth. And then it's like, next person now, like now this is the fucking good thing. Yeah, no, that other shit's done. It's like, bro, you needed that first person that you just dropped off a cliff. You needed them to get to what you know now.
Right.
In order to like know like, okay, now we treat people like this, or this is fucking beautiful and this is fine or whatever.
Right.
And like, but it's just funny because like, I don't know, it's just funny. Because now I could imagine if you like, not that everyone's gonna do this, but like, I don't know, it's just funny, bro. It's just weird how we are like with the idol shit. It's nutty. Like we use people to get to a certain point, and then we act like it's a joke, even though we needed that like stepping stone to get to what we like now. You know what I mean? It's kind of like people will like be into a band, and then like it gets popular, and then anyone who's into that band after it got popular, like, oh, you're a fucking bitch. You got into it because it's popular. You're a fucking idiot. That shit's not even sick. It's actually mid. Like I used to listen to that in high school. It's like, bro, like you used to listen to that, and that's why you're into what you're into now. So like, why is it just whack? Like you're just done with it. That artist can just die for you. Like that's gnar, bro. Shit's like shit. And Marilyn Monroe for sure just got like pretty bad run, bro. Like just used up. It's fucked up, bro.
Whole life.
I don't know. It's like it's just weird how
when she was a star.
Especially now, like everyone's like crying for fucking empathy and like fucking community and shit, but we're more like Salem witch trial now than we've been in the past fucking 30 years. It's crazy, bro. I don't know, like
it's diabolical for sure.
Fools just get dropped off the face of the fucking earth. It's crazy.
It's like sacrifice.
For real. It's like, let's put you to the highest possible point and then just throw you off. Like, shit's gnar.
Some sacrificial shit.
It is weird. It's weird, energies. Like, yeah, it's weird how the energies work. Like, there is some weird shit about, like, when someone is in their zone and they're, like, just emanating whatever their power is, you know what I mean? Or just when someone's, like, up, you know what I mean? You see them doing, like, oh, this fool's breaking through some sort of wall or whatever. And then they, like, kind of reach this plateau, and then it's just weird. It just goes real quick. It's definitely like it's got to be some gnar, like sacrificial fucking alchemy shit to like get someone spiritually really amped up and then just like fucking cut it flatline, you know? That's like some weird like energy exchange shit, especially if you're the one to like put it in to play, you know? Like, I'm gonna put you all the way up, and then you see them all happy and they're like, you did this for me, and then you're just like, boom, cut that shit. Like, that's some weird satanic shit, bro. I don't know. I might be smoking crack. We haven't figured it out yet, but fuck, dude. Yeah. Shit just gives me bad vibes, dude.
Changes of energies, bro.
And the cycle of all these
celebrities and musicians, for sure.
Yeah, the whole
actors.
Celebrity celebrities cycle and actors too. It's just like it's going so much faster now.
I feel like celebrities back then were more like actually kind of talented people. Besides like Paris Hilton and people just raised on scandal and money and shit. But now it's like all these like TikTok and just internet streamers and like all
it's
these.
Weird too because like that's another thing.
But it is what it is.
That goes back to like the cultural stepping stone shit because like what we think of as like classic acting or good acting, like all those people were probably like on some a lot of them at least were on some nepotism shit too. Yeah. But like because it was the beginning of all that shit in our heads, we're like, that's classic acting or whatever, you know what I mean? Like Orson Welles or some shit. But then you go back and watch it now and he's like, yeah, actually fucking and it's like no one talks like that, you know what I mean? But like whoever sets the standard, that's like what we think of as good, I guess. But I feel what you're saying though. There's definitely a lot more like fluff personalities out now.
Yeah.
Like fools that just exist to just take up someone's time. It's gnar.
It's pretty gnar.
It is what it is. I don't know. And fuck it, like I'm not.
It's pretty sick though too. It's
yeah,
just
exactly.
like there's like aspects to every single facet.
Yeah, exactly.
And like there's definitely like it's like we're all one organism type shit. And there's obviously just like the bad bunch.
Yeah,
that
and
just,
that,
like
in my head, it's like all these people just exist to fucking waste people's time. But at the end of the day, like it's not like anyone's gonna gain some sort of fucking some just extremely lucrative shit by listening to this. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it is what the fuck it is. But some of the shit is just wild. I don't know.
It's pretty buck. Like, what part of this agenda does all this fit in?
Bro, you know what agenda it fits into? Is fucking Beau is Afraid, bro. I swear it, like, that movie made me think about just how, like, how certain elements of shit can be gauged to just, accelerate your fucking paranoid schizophrenia. Shit's gnarly. And I feel like the way they put out information now, or the way Instagram is, like, the algorithm is set up or whatever, it, like, feeds crazy schizophrenic fucking tendencies. I swear, bro, it's so weird. And like that's some shit too where I'm like, I don't know if I'm putting some pieces together on some fried out shit,
right?
But like I don't know, just by the way your brain works, it's just weird. Like I don't fucking know, bro. I feel like they just overstimulate you and hit you with so many opinions that you're just in a state. It's that hypernormalization shit. Like you know so much that you can't possibly take a stance on anything, but you don't want to feel like an idiot. So you pretend you have a stance, and then if anyone counteracts your fucking position, you go, oh, well, I already knew that. Like, I already know that side, so, like, I'm still right. You know what I mean? It's fucking, shit's getting crazy, people.
It's getting
I don't know. It's just fucking funny. Like, I don't know. Fucking monkey-ass chimp empire, bro.
Going back to that fucking day when I seen those old dudes getting down.
Yeah.
Same shit. Yeah. It's just like they were so caught up in their shit. Especially the dude who was speaking on his like "Make America Great Again" kind of shit. It was gnar.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Straight
for sure.
warrior. He was down to die. It was crazy. He was like, "Let's fuck go, man." That shit burned into my brain. Just thinking of like how old people feel right now, because they come from like the '60s when like love. Fucking that whole shit was going down.
I mean that's just how they portray that era, bro. Like that's like one
segment of like the whole country. That was like a percentage of like
that's like that would be like people looking at this era and being like, yup, everyone rode skateboards. It's like no, dude. Like there's plenty of skateboarders, but like most of the country does not skateboard. Like, and that's not really a reality. That's kind of the same shit, like the hippie shit. Like some people were on that, bro, but some people from the '60s were just fucking not playing none of that, bro. No. Yeah. So yeah, that dude. I guarantee that dude was probably raised by one of the people who were not having that. Yeah. Probably a military kid or some shit.
Right.
Still though, it's like it has some fucking sense. Shit's crazy. You want to fight someone? There's so much shit going on that you haven't fought nobody about, but you're gonna fight someone about some shit you saw on TV. You're out of your damn mind, bro.
Yeah.
This is all old hat. We're just like fucking jerking off with words right now. But
it still kind of ties into that. It's just mean like the time's just reflecting through everybody.
AI,
this,
bro.
And this shit, it's crazy.
I was about to roll another joint. I have half a fucking joint in my hand. Yeah.
2 coffees.
That's what happens when you drink 2 coffees.
Hey, but yeah, man. I was just thinking about
Rose water.
That people love to throw in some shit and just be like, yeah, like this event isn't even like real. Like this actually happened because of this. And I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? Can't even like take any source of nothing.
Yeah, that's hypernormalization, bro.
It's fucked.
Like, the most outlandish, fucking uneducated explanation of some shit is just as likely as the real version at this point.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird. And it's, like, yeah, I don't even know. I don't want to get into the news is lying to us. I don't really want to talk about that, but fucking, it's just, I don't know, it's just crazy to stake your, like, life goals on some shit that some random person told you. I don't know. I guess that's what we all do, but fuck, man. And go fight someone at a coffee shop about my fucking doodles in a book, bro. Come on now. Shit's crazy. Fools need to go to the horse races or some shit. Go jump in the fucking water, bro. Figure it out.
Yeah.
It's summertime, baby. Go jump in that ocean. Fucking cleanse yourself, dude. Get over it. That fucking cold water will wake your ass up.
Dude. Just link up with your homie to discuss your grievances on society in a public place and just say it all loud.
Right. Pretty nutty. And then you're
that
just
up.
like kind of like reaching out to be like a beacon for whoever might agree with you in that coffee shop.
Right.
And then to be like a fucking martyr if anyone disagrees with you, like, I'll fucking die for this right now, motherfucker, to show you how serious I am. Fuck, bro. Go jump off a cliff, dude.
Right.
Fuck it. Like, show everybody and just jump off the biggest cliff, dude, and film it. Fuck. Not that I'm promoting anyone to fucking harm themselves, but I'm just saying, dude, just fucking relax, bro. Go fucking smoke weed at the horse races or some shit, bro. Do, like, come on now.
I'm gonna go drink some tea and look at the fucking ocean. Eat some cold fruit.
Find a fucking petting zoo or some shit. Fools got cars and shit. Go do something, dog.
Wild animal park. That's just actually kind of sad, though, going to the wild animal park.
Yeah.
When's the last time you've been there?
Long time.
Fuck.
Probably when I was like 12.
Last time I was there, I was with Snatch.
Oh my god. That's gnar.
We were working.
Oh my, that's even fucking gnarlier. Let's go work at the fucking wild animal park, sticky dick.
Dude, that shit was fucking. So we got this like this job through a hiring agency, and Brad got us this spot. He was like,
He's like, yeah, bro, all we gotta do is lift this fucking elephant with our bare hands. You just like you're all digging a fucking hole and you look over and Snatch is just lifting an elephant. He's like, "What the fuck, bro?" Like pissed off, kind of. Yeah. I guess that fool quit tobacco, dude. Fucking happy for the guy.
Back then, all right. So yeah, back then, we just had to move a bunch of like fucking cabinets and like weird office shit in this little like setup that they had, and this big ass chubby dude was driving us around in this golf cart, like this like construction golf cart, and we were just smoking grits like every fucking 10-15 minutes, bro. It was crazy.
Jesus. Yeah, Snatch used to be burnt with the cigs, huh? That era was definitely way worse.
The dude driving us around was like, "You guys smoke?" And he just give us smokes, and he just like,
sounds brutal.
it was pretty buck.
Sounds horrible.
Smoking mad.
Just being in a work truck with some stranger smoking cigs. Bah.
And then
sounds like hell on earth.
We got some food after at this little restaurant that they built out. It looked crazy. It looks like a huge web of like roots, and you're just sitting inside of it. It's trippy.
Huh? Where? The web of roots?
Yeah, it's like this restaurant, outdoor restaurant at the wild animal park that they built out.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
like,
yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it looks fucking crazy.
That shit is pretty steez.
Yeah.
To eat at like an Amazon-themed fucking restaurant at the Wild Animal Park is a beast.
Yeah, it was beast. See the giraffes and the zebras and shit.
Yeah. I was talking to Snatch the other day, and fucking he was like, he wasn't really stressing about some shit. He was just talking about like some shit where he's like, this fucking fuck. And I was like, bro. And I was FaceTiming him, and I just flipped the camera real quick, and I was like, bro, look what I'm looking at right now. It's fucking some video about like hippos and alligators and shit. And he's like, fuck, that's what I need to be fucking watching right now. Fucking straight up Dark Knight. I mean,
Yeah.
he is Christian Bale straight up.
He's on his harsh side for sure.
That bull is Christian Bale. He fucking, I think he's going into his Batman Begins era, or he's in the like transition between Harsh Times and Batman Begins. Straight up. If there was a movie about like the middle point between fucking Harsh Times starring Christian Bale and Batman Begins, it would be fucking Snatch's current life.
Right.
That'd be gnar if he
Christian
was...
Bale in the woods.
It'd be gnar if he ran into fucking Liam Neeson's character since he's all out in the cut.
Yeah.
And he's just like, who the fuck are you? What was the guy's name again?
Taken?
Nah, in Liam Neeson in Batman Begins.
Oh, Raja Ghul? Or
Yeah.
something?
I am Raja Ghul. Snatch is like, fucking sick ass name, bro.
Yeah.
All pissed, but like hyped.
Dude.
You can fucking teach me karate?
Yeah.
I'm fucking down. Fucking smoke a joint real quick.
Just like bear his heart out.
Yeah, exactly. And then Raja Ghul is like, I tricked you. Like, you're a bitch. Give me that. Snatch like, what the fuck? Shoots him.
Yeah.
Nar.
That's the end of it. That's the end of the whole movie. Just goes back to his spot. Fuck you. It's like, fuck you, you fucking motherfucker. And shoots him.
Fuck, dude. Fucking losing my mind.
The legend. But yeah. Just gotta have fun these times, dude. Sometimes.
Yeah,
but like
for
healthy
sure.
fun. For sure. You
Yeah,
don't want
for
to
sure.
just start popping things and driving and shit.
Yeah, nah, definitely fucking not, bro. Definitely not. Yeah, that's what's weird about like living out in the woods is like you just start fucking around, bro, because there's no one ever. And like it's pretty weird. That's like it kind of ties back into the fucking paranoid schizophrenia shit. But like this zone where we're at, having so many people around, bro, like you constantly have this like what if fucking factor playing in the back of your head.
Yeah.
And that's straight up, I swear that's paranoid schizophrenia. Like it's a spectrum, right? So I'm not saying you're like need to get on meds or some shit if you're having these thoughts, but like that shit is like paranoid schizophrenic tendencies to be walking around like it's like in Bo's Afraid, like, oh, are they gonna be mad at me, or like I have to say sorry, like if this person, like, you know what I mean? Fucking, I swear now every time someone apologizes to me in public on some like really benign shit, I just think of Bo's Afraid now, and I'm just like, why are you're like so like cornered as a person that you're just apologizing to strangers for like nothing. Like when I was at the racetracks and shit, like someone would walk by me and they'd be like, we'd have like 2 feet of space between us. They'd be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like, dude, you're passing by me. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine. Like you're just walking. Like, but in their head, it's like so much like chatter that there's like, fuck, this person's gonna be mad at me if I pass by too close. So fuck, I'll say sorry like before they say anything so that they know that I wasn't trying to be a bad person. It's like, dude, that shit's scary, bro.
Yeah.
Shit's like, I don't even know. I just kept thinking in my head, I was like, it's some paranoid schizophrenic shit. Every single
like-
time someone would say sorry to me for
some
nothing.
old timer shit though. But at the same time, I could see it being like impulse.
You know what's weird is like the old timers, like language is weird, right? So like those fools more would be on some other shit, like, because when you say sorry, that shit has like a very direct connotation, you know what I mean? But like the old timer would be like, pardon me or some shit, or excuse me or some shit, you know what I mean? It's just different. Like it's like, I'm not doing shit, I'm just letting you know I'm going by right here.
Right.
But I'm not saying sorry to your ass when nothing happened. But like
That's that new tendency.
that's that new shit, bro. Like
That
you
is that bow.
yeah.
That new bow.
It's like people are so ready to be sorry because they're like, fuck, if these people don't think I'm sorry, they might like ruin me and get on Facebook and tell my family I'm a Nazi.
Yeah.
And then no one will believe me if I say I'm not. It's like, dude, fucking, this is paranoid schizophrenia, bro. Hate to break it to you, folks.
Whoa.
You might need to fucking take a deep breath and just stop all that mental fucking chatter, bro. literally no one is looking at you. Shit's gnar. And if someone is fucking, they're on some CIA shit.
People's awareness is like pretty fucking low.
It's nah, I swear it's like a hyper awareness that just leads to like disorientation, bro. Like you're so aware of all these different potential opinions about what you're doing because of Instagram. You've seen like so many reactions to different things, and like you saw how many likes the good reaction got and you saw how many likes the bad reaction got, so you kind of know where to gauge your fucking brain. It's fucking not good, bro.
I think it's definitely like that situational awareness kind of shit. Like there you're sitting and you're just trying to see what's in front of you, and maybe like they get pissed or some shit, but like if somebody's like passing in front of them, so they just like out of like that response or reaction in their brain, they just throw that out. But I feel like if somebody's just like walking in the street like on their phone, they're not gonna notice some dude who's like jacking somebody's car or like some like trying to like break into somebody's car. But it just that's what I mean. But like there's just like those different kinds of awareness now that we're at.
Yeah, for sure.
So
yeah,
like,
it's definitely, it's much more of a like internal fucking awareness at all times, more than like what's going on around you, for sure, bro. Super buck.
It's buck.
Like it's more about like how am I coming off to the world than like what's going on in the world, you know? It's like how am I gonna be seen at the fucking this event, or like how are people gonna see me if I fucking tell this guy to fuck off, or if I decide to say nothing? Like which one have I seen get more likes? It's weird, and like everything we do is like subconscious like type shit. Not everything, but like I don't know, it's just weird. So like you kind of mindlessly just be going through all this feed of information, and I don't know, you just don't realize that it's setting up patterns for you and shit. It's just strange, bro. Just a lot of schizo fucking shit going on, a lot of nervous laughter, a lot of fucking spaz ass shit, bro, and just like assumptions and oh, you wear these clothes, you must be fucking Democrat, or like it's like, dude,
right?
I don't know, it's some weird.
It is a weird aspect of
it's like
society.
It's like a cultural game of charades, but like, but everyone has like, it's like charades mixed with like Russian roulette. It's crazy. Like, oh, that was the wrong charade. Boom. Like what? Oh, but it's like, dude, this is what I actually meant though. It's like, dude, no, I don't know, shit. Very strange, bro. Shit makes me feel like I'm losing my goddamn marbles sometimes. I just try to keep it like whatever and like just complete flatline. Yeah. And if I run into like some funny like sideways shit in the streets, I'm just like, nothing's happening. It's all good. I can just walk away right now. Yeah. But yes, it's just weird to watch, I guess. Just the more time goes on, the more I'm like, am I fucking retarded, or are these people out of their goddamn minds? Right. This fucking lady yesterday, I went to the horse races, people. I didn't win any money, but it's all good, dude. It was a good time. But I was in Solana Beach before, and fucking I went to this coffee shop, and like Solana Beach downtown is so like blown the fuck out. It was pretty disturbing. But I went to one coffee shop, and the shit had like a 85-minute line. Crazy. And I was standing there for like 3 minutes, and like nothing was happening. I just didn't see anything like happening, and I was like, all right, I'm out of here. And then I went to this other one, and I walk in, and there's just like a bunch of plants and like artisanal blankets and shit. Yeah. And I'm just like, what's happening? And then I turn another corner, and like there's a petting zoo. Whoa. And then
what kind of animals?
There's bunnies. There's a bunch of bunnies, and fucking and then there's all these people standing in a line, and they're walking up to this girl who's like writing in a notebook. And I'm like, is that the coffee line? Like, I was so fucking confused, bro. Right. And then this lady pops out, and I'm like, excuse me, like, have you been here before? And she's like, what? And I was like, have you ever been to this coffee shop? And she's like, yeah, I'm the owner of this coffee shop. And I was like, oh shit, do you know where I order coffee? And she's like, yeah, right here. And there was like not even a line to wait for coffee. I was like, what is happening right now? I was so confused. I was like, this is a pretty crazy setup with the blankets and the petting zoo. And she's like, oh, it's not a petting zoo. Those are my bunnies that I have for therapy, but I just share them with everyone. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then she's like, yeah, they went viral on TikTok. That was like the banger of like the little fucking sentence. I was like, Yeah. And it was like a 50-year-old woman. I was like, fuck.
Whoa.
So now you went viral on TikTok, so you're going to just run it for life. That's the new gimmick now, for life. TikTok told you so, that it was a good thing. Nar, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. She might just be some 50-year-old lady who's like, here's my bunnies, but it's just like, just disturbing.
It is pretty disturbed.
It was a strange setup. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It made me pretty grateful for the little coffee shop fucking down here, the Seabird, bro, because like over there in Solana Beach, shit is blown out. It was crazy.
Wow.
I was like, what the fuck? This is like, I felt like a fucking alien, bro. I don't know. Solana Beach is pretty yuppied out, but still, it was just buck. Super buck and little environment, dude. And then I was trying to find some food. The food over there is straight bullshit. I asked the homie, I was like, this homie from my work, I was like, what do you eat over in Solana Beach? He's like, pizza port, bro. I was like, dude, what the fuck? God damn it. You kidding me? That's just number
Pizza
one?
Port.
Number one?
You still work at Pizza Port, die.
So good on that shit, bro. Let me tell you, actually, I'm not even going to I'm not even going to say anything. Pizza Port's great. At some point, I was making the dough for all the pizza ports. That should tell you something. My first job as a dough maker. So
Tommy used to come through with dough in his eyes. He'd roll up little balls of dough out of his fucking eye sockets.
That was truly disgusting. That shit was in there long after I quit too.
Buck.
I would like secrete dough from my eyeballs.
Dude. You ever try making a little pizza with this? No, I'm just kidding.
Straight up yeast fucking growing in my eye.
Oh.
Just had a yeast infection in my eye. It might have been a yeast infection.
God.
No, I'm just kidding. I think I would have been pretty irritated if it was a yeast infection in my eye. My whispering eye. I'm sorry for that. Such a disgusting term.
Oh, when you know what it means, it's pretty burnt.
It's gross.
It's hash.
This is not a good one, dude. The whispering eye.
That's some archaic shit for sure.
That's damn near some snatch shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Oh, if you wrote a poem, The Whispering Eye.
I hear echoes of the whispering eye in my sleep.
Yeah.
I shot the bear in its stomach. Left it mushrooms. Fucking snatch, bro. This full snatch, bro.
The cats ate the bear.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I fucking, when you're up there in those damn mountains, bro. I swear I was trying to say this, but I got so fucking sidetracked on some 2 coffee ADD shit.
Yeah.
But and I was up late last night. I feel fucking fried. But
rabbit hole.
I was saying like, this is straight ADD. But I was saying fucking, when you're up there in the mountains, you start trying shit out because like there's no one ever around, and like I don't know, it's just weird, bro. Like certain shit that you're like that you don't do because of whatever. Like you start to realize up there, like, oh, that's just like imaginary. Like I can do pretty much anything. It's just about if people see it or not. I don't know. I remember one time fucking this guy I used to work with. This isn't even that crazy and people do it everywhere, but like we were just driving back from the store and the store to the property is just like back roads. Like you're in the fucking woods. And he was drinking a beer while he was driving and I was like, homie, you are so fucking burnt. Like you're just straight up drinking and driving, like just in the flesh, like not even hopping in the car drunk, like just straight up drinking while driving. Like even if you don't get that drunk, it's just like, bro, that shit's bad for optics. I mean, and he was just like, bro, look where we're at. Like, there's no fucking cops back here. Like, what are you talking about? And I was just like, oh shit. Like, he's like, yeah, it's like fucking Oklahoma over here, dude. Don't fucking drink, whatever. That dude ended up crashing his car.
Right.
So drinking and driving wasn't the move for sure. But yeah, you just start to think like that up there and like certain little shit. I don't know. It's weird. Like, it's just weird, bro.
Yeah, all their time.
You start fucking around when you're just like off in the fucking compound. Like certain like chicks up there and shit, like it'd be fucking outside and shit. It's just weird shit. Just like, I don't know. It's just like some Wild West shit up there. I don't know.
For sure.
But yeah.
Some little settler town shit.
Definitely like you get, I'll even think sometimes about like times where I got back from the hill and then like how I kind of would ease back into whatever shit's like down here. And like, I don't know, when you first get back, it's definitely like so fucking aliened out. Like you just watching people interact and like the daily routine, you're like, what in the fuck is this? This is insane. Just because up there it's just like you're just looking at trees.
Right.
all fucking day. And like, if you're not looking at a tree, you're gonna go look at the fucking river. And if you're not doing that, you're probably just working or like.
But here you see all the interactions, like people with their families and
A lot more, like.
higher population for sure.
Yeah, just a lot more like micro events for sure, bro. Like up there where you would just have an hour of like I'm not, like literally nothing's happening. Like down here, like 55 things might go down between your whole circle of friends. You know, it's like just a lot going on. I guess
Yeah.
it's weird. I don't know. It's just like some brain shit. Your brain's gonna do something, and if it doesn't have as many outlets to take its energy out on, you just start doing strange shit. It's funny. You gotta be careful with that shit though, for sure, bro.
Yeah. Pushing the envelope.
Straight up, gotta take it easy.
Start mixing up the fucking ketamine with the molly and the acid.
Yeah, that shit's buck. I mean, like, that's all good and fine, bro.
Trying to even it out and shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like everything, it's just, I don't know, it's just, you just have to know yourself, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking that the other day because I got beer when I was at the racetrack, and I don't ever really drink beer. And I noticed too when I drink the beer, I like drink it like as fast as I fucking can. And like when I went with the homie, I noticed that like his shit was like almost all the way full, and I just like slurped my shit down. And I'm not even really into beer like that, but it's just like my brain is so like gobble mode that it's like whatever I find out I like, I'm just gonna gobble it, bro, and fucking. So like you have to know, like I know if I start fucking doing ketamine and I like it, I'm gonna do a shit ton. So it's like probably don't do it, bro. You know what I mean? It's like it's just like you just have to know where your brain goes. I don't know, it's weird. And at the same time, like I smoke cigs still and fucking whatever. It's not like I'm Mr. Master of fucking control.
Yeah.
But it's like certain shit is a little heavier than others. Like
For sure.
yeah. Like, you could be trying to control an electronic bull or a real bull. Like, there's a fucking difference for sure. Yeah. Shit's buck for sure. You gotta be careful out there, people. Shit goes down, dude. It's crazy. Like, I know you fucking, sometimes you feel like, oh, nothing matters and pretty much everything. Like, kinda, but not really, bro. Right. Some shit, like, you can't go back from, and some shit does fucking rock you.
Right. That's what I was thinking about the acid. It's like, I know I like that shit, but I shouldn't do it.
Nah, because at the end of the day, what's like the peak experience of like acid? Like, you're just gonna be like Mr. Do acid every day? Like,
I'll just be fried, bro. I'll just like noticeably be fried.
Yeah,
Kind of like twitching, like
yeah,
speech
glitching out and
glitches,
shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Just be like, huh? What the?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, the mushies fucking. If anything,
Balance.
little tiny little micro, bro. I don't know.
Mushy.
It's all about your levels. You gotta keep the fucking levels in balance, dude.
Mushies are the truth for sure.
Just drink hella water.
The truth of mushies.
Even if you're fucking, I swear, I don't know, dude. Shit's getting weird, bro. I swear I'm starting to get like over, like food on some weird shit. I've been like in my head, like I don't know, like breakfast is just completely done for me. Like that shit's just like out. And then sometimes I get home and I'll like be trying to make dinner and shit. I'm just like not in the mood for it at all. Yesterday when I got back from the beach, I hadn't eaten anything since the fucking morning. I went and got a bagel sandwich from 101 Bagel.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got back from the fucking coaster or the coaster at like probably like 8:30. So it had been like 9 hours since I fucking ate any food. Oh, actually I got nachos at the racetrack, but that's just nothing. So like I was thinking when I got off the train, I was like, oh, like hell yeah, I'm about to go to Blade and get a calzone. It'd be sick, like sick way to end the day. Like hop off the train and get a fucking calzone, da da da. And I'm like walking up to Blade and I'm like, I'm not even hungry, bro. Like literally not even hungry. Just like telling myself I should eat food, like on some timing shit. I don't know, it's just weird. I'm like getting fucking over food. I swear it's kind of weird. I might have a fucking eating disorder.
It's not that bad. Your body's probably just like, you need to like chill.
Yeah, so, dude, I do need to chill for sure. It's like rejecting my shit.
Yeah.
Or actually, it's just like, I don't know. It's definitely doesn't want more of what I'm putting in it for sure.
Yeah. Start looking up some cleansing ingredients and just like
I gotta get on my fruit vibe.
saute that shit.
It's just the fruit is so fucking tainted.
Yeah.
I don't know where to get good fruit at.
Monsanto fruit, everything.
Hey, bro.
Monsanto.
Supposedly, fucking that Roundup shit's not gonna be allowed to be sold in Walmart in like some years or some shit.
Thank God.
2025 or some shit.
Changes your DNA.
It's pretty gnarly too that they have like a cutoff date, and until that date, they're just gonna sell the fuck out of it. It's fucking retarded. That shit trips me out, bro. My fucking grandma has that shit at her house, and I remember a long time ago my mom being like, "Yeah, you should go over there and fucking spray the weeds." Da da da. My mom's always telling me I should go do shit for my grandma. It's pretty funny. Mm-hmm. And then I'll like hit up my grandma and be like, "Yeah, you want me to do some shit for you?" She's like, "I'm chilling, bro. You're good. Like I don't need shit." It's funny. And then I'll like hit my mom up. She'll be like, "Yeah, how come you didn't go over there?" Like literally talk to my grandma. She said, "Fucking straight." I don't know. It's funny, but like I go over there and fucking, she just has a big ass thing of Roundup, and they're like, "Yeah, use this," and I'm just like, "Dude, this shit is not good, bro."
Yeah, there's other alternatives that are way better.
Yeah, it's fucking, that shit's pretty bad. I don't know, it's weird to me. I don't understand what the fuck is going on, but like my grandma low-key like has fucking cancer, and she's still like on some like, "Yeah, I gotta get the Roundup going." I'm like, dude, stay the fuck away from that shit, bro. Throw that shit in the trash. Like, what?
Yeah, it's crazy because that older generation just grew up off that shit.
For sure. They got bodies, bro.
Fabuloso and all that. Like my...
Yeah, for sure. All the like commodity ass products, that generation got like leveled with those. Yeah. Like American cheese and fucking like canned fucking food. Yeah. Like canned chickens used to be. There's still canned chickens, but like culturally everyone's kind of like past that. Spam. I feel like Spam, exactly. All those like commodified ass products. That's like that generation for sure. My grandma has this like 60s ass Betty Crocker cookbook, and I was looking through it, bro. It's the most disgusting shit you've ever seen in your life. No. And it's a dead serious ass cookbook for like 60s American style food. It's the worst shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like a straight up, just like a piece of like blended ass chicken. Like they probably like grinded up chicken and just make it into a shape. And then it's just like a thick piece with just like peas and fucking mashed potatoes with like no gravy, no fucking... It's just like, what the fuck? Some prison ass place. And then back then too, like a popular thing was like Jello fucking meals. Yeah. Because Jello had just got invented. Like all the commodified ass food, bro. But like fools would throw like meals into Jello and be like, "Yeah, it's kind of like we're eating that, right?" It's like, dude. It's like motherfuckers would throw like hot dogs and like carrots into a fucking Jello fucking cake. And it's like, dude. And I saw another one on there. It was like a vegetable medley, like Jello cake. It's like you cut the Jello and there's like broccoli and celery and shit. It's like, dude, gnarly ass shit, bro. And it's in a fucking cookbook, like dead serious. Like, dude, this is the delicious food we want. We thought up for you. Like, this is dope. Shit's gnar.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, I grew up on that kind of food for sure.
Kind of grew up in a weird middle space.
Yeah. When I lived in Mexico, everything was done by hand, or especially with my aunt. Yeah. My aunt would just fucking cook some shit from scratch.
But that was when you were like 18, right? Or like 19? When was that?
I turned 18 there, so yeah, around like 17, 18.
Yeah, it was like already later on. By then you kind of got your little patterns. Yeah. I don't know. When I was young, it was like a strange mix. Like my mom would be like, "Yeah, you have to fucking eat this and eat that because of this," and like be really on point, like with the dinners mostly. Like she'd be like, "You need this and you need that and da da da." But then she'd be like, "All right, here's like hot pockets, like hella hot pockets, hella fucking frozen like Jimmy Dean sandwiches, hella." Hot pockets. I remember every time the Jimmy Dean would pop out of the microwave, I'd be like, "This thing is just a little bit off from being delicious." And I always thought I would heat it to the right point to where it was really proper, but they're always disgusting.
Maybe like if you like you microwaved it. Yeah. Yeah, microwave and then throw it in the toaster oven.
Homie, a little bit. I was 12 years old. I don't got no time for those fucking games. Hell no. I was trying to munch. Another one I used to run when I was fucking 12. This one's gnarly. Was the Progresso rigatoni chicken noodle soup. Dude. Really fucking gross. And then to fucking wet my whistle, I would have a tall glass of Nesquik chocolate milk to wash down the chicken noodle soup. low-key on some like nutty
Chocolate milk back then was some shit though.
Straight up. That was the original fucking like creatine workout powder for
Yeah.
sure. Nesquik.
Fuel. Yeah, fuel. Straight fuel.
Yeah.
No matter what, when you're a kid, that should go with pretty much anything.
That damn chocolate milk, bro.
Some pizza and chocolate milk.
I remember too. I tried to stray away, and I pretended I was like a strawberry milk guy now, and then like I didn't even finish the fucking bottle. Yeah, asked for more Nesquik.
Yeah.
Thinking
Chocolate
about
milk's the shit.
Yeah,
But it's hard to find good one now.
I can't put down milk like that no more.
Yeah. Gotta look for that oat milk. And mix it with the Nesquik.
I wonder how that would be. That sounds nice.
Or like some cacao. Like I'm sure Trader Joe's has some better than Nesquik.
Nah, fuck it, dude. Nesquik. It's
Nesquik?
just the milk is what's gnar. You just drink a tall glass of milk.
Oh.
But it just was brown, so you're like okay with it.
Yeah.
Loki, I was thinking that last time I went to Handles, I was like, I'm drinking a milkshake. These fools just poured a bunch of milk into ice cream. I'm just slurping it down now.
Yeah. It's a bunch of cream.
Lot of fucking cream, bro. It's
Cream.
kind of fucking gross. I always, I only think about ice cream once it's all done. And then I think about what it's doing in my stomach. Like,
I'll
just the melted milkshake is such a disgusting, like, thought. And it's like, that's what I just
It's
smashed.
boiling, bro.
Yeah, it starts boiling and foaming up.
I wonder, because you can do that with food. You just boil it or burn it in a beaker, and it shows you, like, more or less. I mean, it turns into, like, a coal, but you can see, like, if it, like, resins up and, like, does all this other shit, it starts popping.
Yeah, or if it just sits there and, like,
And,
just
like,
dries
sizzles,
up.
Yeah. Like, fucking nuts and shit, like walnuts and, like...
Right, like, those things are all going to break down and turn into some other shit.
Yeah, just, like, it turns into ash real quick.
Shit's nutty, bro. Sometimes fuck, dude. I don't even know. It's hard to tell if I'm like a hypochondriac or what. I think I might be a little bit, but like sometimes I feel like
What's a hypochondriac?
a hypochondriac is someone who always thinks they're like sick. Yeah. Or like is pretty much afraid of like anything happening. Like, oh, like, yeah, pretty much.
Getting sick. Or
Like, oh, I
like
think I have a
being-
stomach problem, or like, oh, I think this, or like, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like might be like nutrient depleted or some shit. I feel like that's why everything I eat just does nothing, because like my body's just like doesn't even take anything in from it and just shits it out. I don't know what
Just start taking pills of, like, fucking
for more
minerals
nutrient
and shit.
absorbent fucking
Omega
intestine.
3s and shit.
For real.
Fish oil.
For a while I was doing good. I had the car and shit, so I was going to like Trader Joe's a lot, and like even that I got sloppy with. Like for a while I had a pretty good regiment with my groceries, but low-key the work situation's kind of throwing it off. I fucking be eating at work and shit and barely even eat food at the house. The last time I went to the grocery store, a bunch of my food went bad, and I was like, God damn, this is fucking stoops.
Pretty buck.
But
I'd be thinking about how those cats in India be eating some fucking gnarly street food, and their guts probably, like, rock solid, bro.
yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday when I went to the beach, because I got some salt water in my mouth, just a little bit while I was smoking a joint, so it was like water dripping down from my hair, like ended up getting in my mouth, and I was like spitting, and then I was like, I should probably just like drink this shit, bro. And then I was thinking when I was a little kid, I'd accidentally like take a mouthful of seawater, and I was like, that shit probably hooked up my fucking immunity so fast. Like just little baby just eating shit and fucking sewer, salt water, brine, dead
everybody's
fish.
piss and shit for like thousands of years.
Just a real quick shot, and like I probably never got sick off that, nothing, and like I don't know, now just hopefully it's making me more beast now that I drank ocean water as a kid.
all the water cycles, so technically we're drinking some like 100.
I mean, where does every sewer go if not the ocean?
Yeah.
Where else is that shit gonna go? It's the only thing that could handle all that piss and shit.
Dude.
Pretty buck. Will say though, I've been loving the ocean lately. Shit's dank. I think the ocean is strong enough to where all that shit is just nothing, honestly.
Fuck.
I
I
mean,
wonder.
bro,
I wonder
we only
if, like,
know-
all those plants supposedly just like fucking stopped working, and all this shit just like started piling up and like coming out of the toilets and shit.
That'd be real bad.
Should be crazy.
But I mean, dude,
Power grid shuts
if
down.
we only, I don't know. Obviously, there is pollution that's fucking up the ocean, but if we only know fucking 4% of it, then like,
Right.
what the fuck is
Seem
that?
I've seen videos where they feed a bunch of tilapia shit, like in the. They use tilapia in those filtration plants and shit.
Yeah.
To eat all this shit.
Yeah.
Like schools of fish for sure, and just like.
For sure.
Crazy.
And they probably serve that shit up.
Yeah.
That's why fools don't like tilapia.
Yeah.
I remember one time we were on the farm and one of Snatch's uncles came through. And we were like, hey, we're cooking up some fish. You want some? And he's like, oh, hell yeah, bro. What kind of fish is it? And they're like, tilapia. And he's all like, oh, fuck that, bro. Yeah, nah, I'm fucking good on that. And I was like, what's wrong with tilapia? And he's like, they're cousin fuckers.
Yeah.
Some straight snatch mannerisms.
Yeah.
I was like, that was enough for me, though. I was like, yeah, fuck that. Fuck tilapia, dude.
Fuck cousin fuckers.
It's hard to tell what fish to trust, truthfully. Last time I went to eat sushi, I was thinking about parasites the whole fucking time.
River salmon sounds dank.
I need a smoked salmon, because when you smoke the fish, it fucking kills any sort of parasite that might be in there. I asked Snatch to mail me some fucking smoked salmon.
Smoker. Having a smoker was dope. You just throw shit in there and you let it sit for hours. You just kind of forget about it.
Yeah, that smoked salmon jerky. Oh my, that shit. That's the original creatine too. If you start your day off, people, with some fucking smoked salmon, like a nice hefty chunk of smoked salmon jerky, it's different. It's not like the wet kind of slimy smoked salmon. It's a drier one, like kind of more cured. If you eat that shit in the beginning of your day, you be fucking G2G.
They sell that shit at the fish markets in Mexico.
There's low-key a dried fish market in Escondido.
Steez.
I wanted to check it out.
Like the ones that they got.
What do you mean?
Like, cause I remember.
Oh, like the same slabs.
Yeah, slabs.
For sure.
Like,
It probably is some Mexican shit.
Dank slabs.
Got to check that out one day.
For real.
Dude, I swear, like, yeah, I need to get on that. That's like I'm on some nutrient depleted shit because I haven't been eating stuff like that.
Dude.
Been eating fucking bullshit.
There's some restaurants down there in Mexico that are like $120. You can get like a big ass, like some shit that's worth like $500, like $800 up here.
For sure.
Insane.
You already know there's hella fishermen who just go to Mexico and probably just come back up, sell Mexican stuff.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean,
Same thing with all the art and pottery.
Yeah, it's an age-old game. You go like
tapestries.
You buy the little Mexican trinkets for 50 cents, and then you sell them at your liquor store for fucking $2.
Yeah, $5, $10.
Fucking
$80.
$80. Yeah, if it's authentic Mexican,
pottery,
handcrafted, yeah. Fucking scumbags.
Selling
Not the
their
Mexicans,
culture
the people selling the shit. Yeah.
back to us. Like, yeah, here's your culture. You love this, right?
Dude, this Booyah sent me some shit on Instagram of like this one page in LA that just like strictly posts like grimy street shit, bro. And like on their story, they'll just always be like, yeah, like this guy lives in the LA area and he's doing this. We fucking have his phone number. We know his girlfriend. We know his address. And it's just like fucking shit's gnar, bro. Straight crime world shit. And like the fool running it, it's not like they're gonna like go to the cops and be like, this guy's mean. Like they're gonna do some weird shit, bro. Shit's nutty. It's just nutty. Like I'll be forgetting what's going down and shit. Like there's literally fools on Instagram right now, like getting their whole life put on blast, and like fools are like, yeah, this fool's got the green light type shit. Yeah. It's gnar, bro. And then they have like thousands of followers that are like, shit's really sketchy.
Disturbed, bro.
Super gnarly.
Crazy time.
I just like, I fucking randomly just looked at it and I wasn't even super into it, but I just got stuck on this story of just like blowing this dude's life to smithereens. Like, and they have like pictures of his girlfriend and they're like, yeah, like this tattoo is like fucking from this gang, and like they probably, I was tripping, bro. I was like, dude, there's
crazy breakdown
too
of
much
like
shit going on, bro.
Person's life.
Way too much shit going on.
Some private investigator shit, but it's just like,
yeah, the whole
bunch of people just working together.
Exactly.
It's crazy.
And have like because it's not their occupation, like it's some whole other intentions going into that shit, and whole other like guidelines of what is allowed and what isn't. And then if you have like 11,000 followers and like however many people decide to react to you putting the green light on this dude's fucking life, like not everyone has the same idea of what's going on there, you know?
Right.
So like if I tell 100 people like, yeah, this guy over here is a dickhead, like some of them are like, all right, we're gonna kill him, and some of them are like, we're just gonna beat him up real bad, and some of them are like, we're just gonna talk to the guy, you know? And then everyone shows up and does their own thing, and you're like, oh shit, I didn't mean for you to do all that. But it's like, do you have fucking thousands of people following you? Like, not everyone knows the same exact thing.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. Shit gets fucking
Seen
funky.
that video where the fucking security guard gets beat up? There's like this black security guard gets beat up at the boat. It's like a boat fucking dock. And then all these people just start backing him up.
No, I haven't seen that.
Shit was crazy.
Yeah.
But like this one dude pulls up with a chair and starts smacking people in the dome with the chair. And then this lady's already down, like pretty fucking rocked, and then he just pulls up, smacks her right on the dome, bro. And then the cop like grabs him, and is like, hey, no.
Dude,
shit was crazy. Like, bro, it's some racial shit for sure, because they were ganging up on the security guard at first. There was like 5 dudes, like 2 dudes were like choking him, holding him down, and then like 2 other white dudes started like beating on him, and then a bunch of black dudes just like pulled up on him. Some guy started swimming towards him, jumped out of a boat, started swimming at the whole shit.
Jesus, this video sounds insane.
It's insane, bro.
Dang, dude, fucking let's get a song, get the fuck out of here, bro. We've been at it long enough, dude.
Yeah.
Let's get the heck out of here, dude.
Let's get it.
I gotta go check in on my fucking grandma.
That's right.
I think this is the song I want. Let me see here. Is it ready?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Rated M for mature.
But that's because you don't have the information.
Get a bag and go home, nigga. It's the play all. Took a nigga shit, took it work, cause I know days are. Put all the complaining to the official, nigga, play ball. Anyway, we got the same guy, cause he made all. Nigga cat, you a that far, ain't no taking back. I done listened paper day by day before I make a rap, write a bar. Ain't put no cape, but you ain't tennis scar. 2021, my baba still out here pitching hard. Play your hand, on the card, you was dolphin, spread a band. Good heart, but I can't help that. Murder bridge, I ain't tripping, we used to the deep end. Lurking fishing, you ain't hear me slither, cause I'm creep with it, little daddy. I got demons like you, difference is mine's game, mine's squad, mine's cool. You not friendly fabric, cutting soul 10 toes. Bitches acting like they niggas acting like they holding. We just steady having all way entertainment. Yeah, I got little sweat tasting bread for me explaining. Nigga dick sucking on the web cause they can't hang here. Surround no nothing. I'm a rapper, I just paint pictures. We don't take nothing, raps real cause you ain't living. Little nigga, talking about you gon' drill something. I'm just out the way, smoking jelly coat, a real one. Might pop a little 10, don't tell mom, I'm tryna feel some. Hands a little dirty, count money, but I'm still yeah, I'm steady, baby. My jealous is cool, but I need GLE 456. Find a little jug in the music, getting busy lately. I be with my twin, me and Mike been around the city lately. Wish a nigga would. We gon' free in front of simulation. Granny keep me close to God. I don't acknowledge shit. I had to take my time with the work, cause I know they waiting on the nigga. He blow your bag on them brothers, bitches. Bitches just white cause they just geek, but they don't know the difference. Whole nigga, DDT off the top rope, nigga. Before I let them play with my bag, well, that's so offensive. Go and get it. You on your ass, you still walk with it. Preacher man and a dope boy, it ain't no difference. Nigga pimpin' hoes ain't too far off from politicians. I'm a soldier like my mama. She gave me pot to pissin'. Ain't nobody's on that top, but they forgot to mention, baby, I could give a fuck. And my pot no different. Irish goodbye, had to fly to the paper. I'm committed, catch the play, go home smoke a J and be back in a minute. Nigga be relating to the gang, cause we actually in it. Bro, they getting neck inside the Honda, ain't even my tenant. All the bro know is the trap, little niggas a tenant. Take your head off for the Cuban, can die with the pennant. Baby, I'm a millionaire already, it really just pennant. Young nigga, buy it all cat before I go out and rent it. You gon' tweet about them niggas block for you, go out and spin it. You ain't seen the A-ball, tryna rap like you fuck that. The kids smoke in the air like ball fish when we slide. Wake up, plot on guala and think Allah I'm alive. Wake up, plot on guala and think Allah I'm alive. Today we going 100, cause tomorrow ain't even bitches. I smoke in the air like ball fish when we slide. Wake up, plot on guala and think Allah I'm alive. Wake up, plot on guala and think Allah I'm alive. Today we going 100, cause tomorrow ain't even bitches. I smoke in the air like ball fish when we slide. Wake up, plot on guala and think Allah I'm alive. Wake up, plot on guala and think Allah I'm alive. For all my niggas slain, we gon' keep your name alive. I smoke in the air like ball fish when we slide. Wake up, plot on guala and think Allah I'm alive. Wake up, plot on guala and think Allah I'm alive. For all my niggas slain, we gon' keep your name alive.